Chords here of Marty Music. I'm going to bring you guys a slide lesson. We're going to be playing over the 12-bar blues in the key of E. I'm going to show you a little double stop trick that'll really come in handy for these slide chops that we're adding. Also, real quick, if you want to get more into slide or this is too advanced right now, I have my playlist for slide guitar right here. So be sure to click on that link because it's all the slide lessons that are leading up to this one. So be sure to check that out. Anyway, we're going to zoom in and get right down to it. I think you'll enjoy these little tricks. And also just always remember I'm teaching this in open E tuning, which is a whole video how to get into that tuning right in that playlist. So let's zoom in, break it down. Here we go. All right, got another slide thing for you, and it's in open E tuning. Be sure to check the playlist, slide guitar playlist. A lot of lessons lead up to this. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on a double stop over the chord changes. And here's what we do. We're going to be hitting the G string with our thumb. And we're going to be hitting the high E string with our middle finger. And we're going to do it over the 3 chords of the blues in the key of E. But here's the trick. It's not a trick, but here's the catch. My thumb is going to be muting the low E, A, and D string and resting on the G to hit it. So that's all getting muted. The index finger is going to mute the B string so it doesn't ring out. Middle finger is going to hit that high E. So you want to practice that the thumb's muting the thick strings, the index is muting the B, and basically they all have to stay down while you rotate between the thumb and middle finger. So when the thumb plays, the middle finger is muting the high E. When you hit the high E, the thumb goes back down. And you can also let them ring out together. So that's muting the B string. My thumb's resting against the thick strings here. So then, when we get to the E7 chord of the 12-bar blues in E, we can slide up a whole step and hit the thumb note. You can do it from a half step as well. Either way. And then I hit the high E, and my slide is just right across the 12th fret. And then whenever you want, all 6 strings are part of the chord, so you could do a little pinch of the top 3 strings. So you can start combining ideas. Same thing for the A7 chord would be everything we just did, but on the 5th fret now. Then back to the E chord. Then the B7, then the A7, then back to the E7. Turn around on B7. So that's a good technique, and you can take it beyond the 12-bar blues, obviously, and think of classic rock progressions like Hey Joe I did in another slide lesson, which would be C major to G major, D major, A major, G, E, right? So C major, G major, D major, A major, The other cool thing, that's what I want you to practice on, but just a little bonus tidbit here, is since all 6 strings are tuned to a chord, then you could pick any 2 strings out of that same concept and get a different vibe. So if I just I'm picking the D and B and muting the G, see, so any combination is going to work. Or if I just want to play the top 2 strings. Okay, so one other thing about the original little thing here of the G and the high E is that with a 7 chord, what's called a dominant 7 chord, like E7 for instance, you've got the root of E, but you've also got what's called the 7th, which is a whole step below. And that exists for each of the 3 chords, so you can mess with that. There it was. Thanks again for the continued support, you guys. I really appreciate it. All your liking and sharing of the videos and leaving comments, whether it be great feedback or your requests. It's greatly appreciated. So remember, at the end of this little spiel, there'll be a little end plate with a link right to all the other slide lessons that are right here at Marty Music on YouTube. Thanks again for the support, and can't wait to see you again real soon. See you later.